Oh yeah. What up, what up? First stream in the new place. Gonna have us a little good time. I gotta figure out what the last date was for one of these because I have a bunch of stuff from Butters and I don't know where I really need to start if I'm keeping it about 50. But let's take a look. How is everybody? Hope y'all are good. 2 weeks ago. So that's what? Like the 16th? Something like that? Yeah. Agent Butters, you feel me? Okay. So we got a little bit of work. What's up, Michael? Welcome, welcome. All right, so I think I'm starting from here down. Yeah. All right, I think I figured it out my spot, but since y'all are in here first, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of and prioritize you guys. We got one song from Michael, which I'm excited to hear, as always. Ricky sent me a 5-piece. If you flipped that glass heart loop, and that's what you submitted in here, that's fire. If it's just the loop, that's dude, I flipped it today and it's insane. Insane, dude. But anyways, let's get right to it, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, I'm gonna start with Michael. It's just a loop. Doesn't even matter. It's fucking hard. I'm gonna start with Michael, and then we will run through the Ricky pack. But yeah, this is gonna be a good one, man. I'm excited. Let's see. We got the end of the line idea demo. Oh, psh. Dude, you got to finish that and send it to me. I still owe you a mix as well. So like, whenever you have like a song that you're pretty happy with, send me those stems and I'll get you a little mix down. Just to like get you a little polished idea, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's see what Michael's got.
Is this our path, tiptoe cross edge? We jumped head first, now we fall back. In the line, eerie soundless dead at night when we make it for the light. Round in circles, our past selves cross ties. Sign our name on dotted line. And you kept me from falling. Hold on my hand. What if this is more than a chance? You went, replaced the love that we had. Stepped through the thorns and valley of death. If I had the strength, I'd carry us back from it all. Then they try to understand, but they don't. Ways I found it out late. I'll show them always. I can't let it go. Through the time change, I lost my way. I fall again.
Ooh, nice.
When everything in life brings me closer to the earth.
Nice. I like that, dude.
Is this our path, tiptoe cross edge? We jump head first, now we fall back. In the line, eerie sellers dead at night. Round in circles, our paths cross ties. Saw the name dotted line, but we make it for the light.
Hell yeah, dude. I think that's the best like sounding song you've sent me for sure. It's a pretty well developed idea. There's definitely some like, volume like compression stuff, but that's mixing. But as far as like the song itself goes, the structure's pretty strong. I like that like the beat moves, which I mean your ear for beats is pretty solid. But yeah, like it's a pretty well developed idea for being a demo. But yeah, man, I like it. There's some really good melodies in there. I might put some more like backgrounds in there whenever you come back to this. But for the most part, like the pockets are clean. Most of the performances are clean. There might be a couple little like melodies that you could make a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Polished. But honestly, I think the quality of the performance and the emotion of it go so well together. So like having a slightly imperfect, pitch on the performance kind of fits the emotion that's behind the song. So in all honesty, I think just like throwing some backgrounds on that thing, and you've got like a few more. I know you did some on there. Would really like tie that thing together and just really strengthen it. It's not like it needs a whole lot of overhaul or attention. It really just needs to be strengthened. Like, it's really, really solid, man. Yeah, I like that song. I love seeing the path, the growth. I think that's really solid. Oh, what's up? We got Butters in the chat. Let's go. But yeah, good shit, Michael. Good shit. I really have enjoyed seeing like the progression of your sound. I'm liking it. Oh, thanks, Butters. Thank you. Most of my decorations are packed down because I'll be moving again in like a couple months or so. So regardless, we're kind of together. We're settled for now. Oh, what's up, Sid? How you doing, girl? Let's see. Let's start with the Ricky pack now. We'll kind of work through that. Butters, you sent me so much to go through. Which I think the last one that you submitted in terms of like where to start, I think was the what? Biba Doobie or something like that. Oh, we got J Diff in here too. Damn. We're actually working today, man. Hey man, I'm happy to hear that, dude. I'm glad that I can help inspire people. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? Like, obviously creativity is fun for me too, but I just like one of my favorite parts of my job is inspiring other people to be creative, whether that's a producer, an artist, player. It's definitely my favorite by far. So let's play the loop from Ricky, which I literally flipped today. But we'll start there with the Glass Heart joint. The vocal sample is so insane. From Skrizage, that's what's up, bro. Textures are insane. The processing's so good, dude. And you know what? Since I flipped this today, I'm playing that beat after this. Selfishly, I'm playing that shit because it's fucking insane. So I used that and made this.
This goes hard, Alex.
Not sure where I'm going to send that yet, but we are going to fucking place that thing because it's so damn hard. Anyways, let's see, Ricky. I'll play a couple of these beats, and then since J-Div's actually in here for once, I'm going to swap to his pack because it's rare that we get to live react with that dude. Let's see. We'll start on Mind on the Bag.
Ricky Ewing.
All from scratch, dude. This will be good. Ooh. have is that it's one of the hi-hats, or the open hi-hats. It's the sharper one. It's the ding one. That one needs to be pulled down a little bit. It's just a little harsh in the mix. But outside of that, the 808 rolls are crazy. Texture's nuts. I really like that tucked lead in the background. I think it gives it a little like character to transition the sections really well. But like your sound design has been really on point recently. And that's a perfect example. There's a lot of ambience, a lot of textures going on. And then when you bring in the drums, everything has a nice like catch and release bounce to it. And that 808 roll is absurd, man. I would love to hear that in a car. That would blow me out the water. That would be a good time. But yeah, let's just work our way down. You know what I'm saying? We'll start with the Insanity joint.
Ricky, you ain't.
Turn that triangle down. Otherwise, it's amazing. I like the hi-hats a lot. Yeah, the velocity on the rolls is crazy. On your 808 slide shit. Ugh. Yeah, this is fucking absurd. Yeah, honestly, like, first of all, that shit's hard. And my only note is that little triangle. If you can pull the triangle back, that thing's perfect. Like, I love the hi-hat bounce. I love that it changes like velocities and notes. So like the actual note of the hi-hat's changing. That shit flows, man. I'm with it. Ricky's coming in strong, man. I'm liking this, man. Jada, if we have so much to go through, you got time, I promise. Let's see. Let's listen to a couple of your beats while I'm at it, and then we'll pop over to the Butters Halloween joint. You know, because it is Halloween Eve after all. Let's see. Any preference on which one I start with, Jada, or am I just working my way down? Doesn't matter to me. But I'm kind of, I don't know, dude. That Don't Care joint, I don't know why, but it's calling my name. Go for anything? Don't care it is. Ooh, Kira too? Yeah, we're going to that one after this. Yep, there's a guitar.
夢の中でキスして
「
Melody's insane. I love the randomized panning in the snare. I love like the actual like drum pattern. Snare's too loud. The whole beat is really loud. I had to turn it down. And that's some of that I think is because I have my headphones turned up a little bit. But the snare is sick as fuck, but it's too loud. When the 808, like the low end mix is good. Yeah, it is very loud. I think like the low end mix is solid, and I like the melody mix outside of that one, like the saw lead that comes in, the really like bright one. That one is a little bit jarring, and I think just like pulling that down a little bit would make it like slide in and fit with the rest of the mix a little bit better. But that's solid, man. That's a good way to come back from being sick. Bro's right back at it. Also, I don't know. I assume you had some sort of like, sinusy shit. And I know like when I get sick and my ears in particular start getting fucked up, I overcompensate on my high end for like during and a little bit after. So if that was the case and you made that during that, keep that in mind. I may be making a very large assumption, but I know that that's happened to me a lot, both like in the live setting and in my production mixes as well. So, oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. But like I said, some of those ideas are really good. The melody's really solid, and I do like the drum pattern a lot. Yeah, maybe you should get some slightly better headphones. But all in all, it's a really, really good idea, and I think just like a little bit of polish, taming some of the high end would be good, and that'll be real, real solid. Let's see what this Kira joint is. Bro, making heat on the free laptop. That's crazy. Ooh.
Fam, blood, and yeet are all words that people use for friends.
Budget maxing is crazy, Butters. Bring it. Yes, sir. Wobble lead in the back. Is this drill? Because to me this sounds like Happy Glow. This feels like the Metro Boomin Futuristic Summer album. Is this in drill like based on the drums to some extent? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not from the UK. These are drill drums? They don't sound like drill drums to me. Maybe I'm wrong. It's still fire. Chill drill? Oh, okay. Well. What up, Tony? Yes, I'm alive and I'm live. That's crazy, isn't it? Okay, J-Diff, this mix is perfect. This is what I mean about like the high end is really well tamed. The snare is in there, but everything cuts through and has its own place. And particularly like the lead when it comes in, it's not like jumping out in front of everything else. All of the melodies have really good like context. All the drum patterns are really good. And it's all really together. That little like that thing is hard. Yeah, if the library is what made this, do more in the library. Maybe it's because you had to be quiet. But yeah, that's really good. That mix is really, really good. I'm about that. I'm about it. Just pick one of these. The last two, you don't have to play both of them. Okay. Let's see. You know what, Butters? Let's do the Halloween one that you submitted. The library will see me again. Period. All right, we're gonna listen to this Halloween Butters joint. And then I'm going to pop back to the Ricky Packs. I got a couple more of his to listen to. But let's see what Butters has graced us with for the for the holiday. Barry Adams Family. The ARP is good. Bring that in earlier. Turn the laugh down too. Shaker bounce is cool. Spooky season type beat. That emoji is crazy. Yes, this is very Adams Family coded. But I like the bounce, man. I think the shaker bounce is pretty cool. There's some really good ideas in there. I just think the laughing, like the evil laugh vocal, happens too many times, and it's a little bit too loud. And then I would bring that little like ARP thing, which is honestly my favorite part of the beat, outside of course, the you know me, I love that little organ, and you bring it in every time, and I'm fucking with it. But like that that ARP melody is really good, and I think like bringing that in earlier, because it has that repetitive like Halloween feel, would make it work thematically a little bit better, and just kind of like progress the beat a little bit more. But outside of that, I want a little bit more low end, just kind of in general. Hocus Pocus ass beat. Ricky, that's a good one. That's funny. Can I pin that? I'm gonna pin that shit. Oh no, that's fucking funny though. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? Fuck my pin message. I'm pinning that. That's funny. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I think like I want more low end in general. Kick in particular, but there's definitely some really good like pieces in there. You've improved a lot. There's very little in that beat that I would just want to completely take out and get rid of. I just think like a little bit of polish would really really clean that up, and just like more of a an arrangement style polish. But yeah, that's a cool little Halloween beat, Butters. Hell yeah, dude. All right, we got a couple more from Ricky. We're gonna buzz through real quick. We got Goat and we got Frank Ocean. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. The improvement is there. Particularly, there was like one in the last stream that I did 2 weeks ago that was a big improvement as well. And it's cool to see like that progression. Both Butters in terms of like kind of defining like his arrangement style and your melodic style, but also like, Ricky has been a great, all of y'all are progressing really well, which I love to see it. Ricky and Mike, everything I've listened to today has shown the growth with all of y'all so far. So that really makes me happy as well. I'm glad that I can be of service with my apps. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see. We got Ricky Mills' Goat. We're going to start there, work our way. But yeah, let's keep it moving. Ooh.
Ricky Ewing.
downloading this so I can send it to Ishmael because he needs this fucking beat. Remind me to send this to him later. This is fucking hard. Actually, wait. I'm gonna do that right now. Dude, that's such a vibe, man. Yeah, dude, this is awesome. This is such a vibe. Holy shit. Drum mix is great. I really like the low end mix too. Let me turn this back up. Yeah, that's good, man. Hell yeah, Ricky. That's really good, dude. It's like the vibe is there. It's like soulful. It's clean. The mix is really solid. I love the drum bounce. God damn, that's good, dude. This Ricky pack's been absurd, man. Holy shit. Let's see what this Frank Ocean joint's got, because I like the other four. Jesus. Type beat. Yeah. That's tough. I might have somebody to send this to as well. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna download that too. Makes me want to rap. This is crazy. The drummer in me loves this. Almost shed it. Yeah, no, that's a thug tier type beat right there. That's unreal, man. Damn, Ricky. Damn. That shit's crazy. Holy fuck. Shout out to Ricky, bro. This pack is fucking nuts. Wow. I need to regroup. That shit came from the heart. Absolutely. But run that shit back. DJ, turn that shit up. Ricky, you ain't shit. God, that's so fire. Hell yeah, brother. All right, since J-Diff just sent this song, that's what I assume this little 54-second clip is a song, I think. We're going to listen to that, and then I'll pop back up to his pack. I got a Prodigy joint in here, too, as well as Teezy put in a song, which I think bro sent me. I think he sent that to me. I'm honestly not sure. Yes. Yeah, I was in there. I was in there, dude. That shit was hard. Okay. Let's listen to this J-Diff song, shall we? Bro can't explain the lore. Okay.
Adore exclusive.
I cannot fall with scars, so I'm not fire with your heart. Bitch, you be talking with 30 south. G17 on my side like a crow. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bird for real. Carry me a scar, not carry a kill. Switching on me, with me pussy. When you on stop it, watch me looking. Me in the light, pull out in they bucket. Pull out the shoe and tie my buckets. You don't know something, you really a pig. So I'm not play, play right to your head. I'll be your hand, really leaving you dead. Really a bitch, you ain't going outside. Fast life, you hear what I say. Step out, line, you feeling lit. Speaking on me, I don't give a fuck. Speaking of, but you really a cup. Put on fire, I better duck. If you a pain, then you know what I was.
That shit's hard. The mix is not great. It's just like it's clipping like a motherfucker. Both like the overall mix and I think the vocals clipping too. And then like you are definitely ahead in your pocket. There's times where you catch it, but it's definitely a bit fast in terms of like you're pushing the pocket, which sometimes works. Like I said, you catch it a few times, but there are times where you're just like so far ahead of the beat. So it could be what are you using to record? Just first off, it could be any number of things. It's definitely some underground shit, that's for sure. And the vibe is there, but I think it could just be a lot cleaner. USB mic, unbranded. Okay, that's fine. What program? Are you recording into FL? Or are you using like BandLab or something? FL? Okay. Then that's definitely what I'm hearing. You either have like the gain on your mic way too cranked, or what's most likely happening, and this is pretty typical for FL mixes, that's non-derogatory, but you know the sound with FL a lot of times comes from the Fruity Soft Clipper or just the clipping in general. Problem is when you do that on a beat and then have that beat exported and into a different FL session at that full volume, and then you record over that, you're like doubling down on the clipping. So like the easiest way to do any kind of gain staging there is just to turn everything down and then use a limiter to make sure that nothing's like smacking hard. So like you're turning down the individual tracks, you're not clipping on the way out, and then using a limiter to make sure you're not clipping and turn it up. That's easier to show you than it is to talk about. But it's pretty typical with FL mixes, I've noticed. It's like FL and BandLab, they both kind of do this thing where because the clipping is the sound, which again, non-derogatory, but that's part of it. So you're cranking the gain to compensate to make your vocal louder because everything else is too loud. So if you turn the overall track down, the beat down, then it's not going to be so loud that you feel the need to push the gain, and then that's not going to clip, and then you're not going to like basically at that point triple down on the clipping. So it's just like a little gain staging finesse thing that comes with practice. But the thing I would recommend you do is next time you record, whenever you import the beat into the session, turn it down. Turn it down like 6 dB. And set your mic gain to where it's about like in the yellow-ish. Like I like to kind of keep it, like right now, my mic is just below, when I'm talking, it's just below the yellow. And then when I get kind of louder and make my, big moment stuff, even when I laugh, like it's just barely hitting the yellow. And so it's a bit different when you're performing versus, like talking right now. But find that sweet spot where you pull the track down so the track is not hitting that master track, the one I'm talking about, and clipping there. Then you're not going to have to push your microphone quite as hard to compete with that. And so then it's going to be cleaner. And then you can get the volume back in post. But when you're tripling down on the clipping, that's why you're going to run into issues. But a lot of it just comes from feeling like you need to push the gain on your microphone just so you can hear yourself because the beat is just too loud. So it's something that's a little bit easier to show you than to speak about, but that tends to be like, that was an issue I had for a long time. when I first started recording myself. Yeah, and crunchy isn't bad when it's intentional. Like you can get that crunchy like upfront sound with processing, with compression and other things without, excuse me, clipping. So like if you can get that cleaner, you can make the rest of it work. But the biggest thing that I would recommend is just, excuse me, turn the beat down first. First things first, put the beat in there, turn it down 6 dB. And then there you can kind of find, if you need to turn your headphones up when you're recording, that's fine. But you want to make sure that you're not clipping while you're recording. Like that's the biggest thing. You can make up for it if the performance is really, really good and the song is really, really good, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to cause some sort of issue. Whether that issue is significant or not is kind of up in the air, but you can do a lot by just kind of changing that up a little bit. But yeah, sick, dude. Let's see. We got another one from Butters. I'll pop up there and listen to that one. The Granny's House lyrics or non-lyrics. I'm going to leave that choice up to you. But I'm very curious to see what this is about. It's either going to be... I'm curious, is it with the Halloween theme? Are we staying on theme with that? Oh, God, you're leaving the choice. Why do y'all make me make decisions? Damn it. All right. Oh, it's not Halloween themed. Okay, word. Well, we'll do the lyric version then. Just say, fuck it. We'll see what happens. Autism type beat, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Am I gonna do? I gotta run. Cause she's after me, but I don't know what I've done. My cell phone's only got one more. Let me hide and try to call my mom. Baby, I know something's really weird, really kinda scared. Baby, I hear babies out, like all the doors, yeah. Please don't want me here. Baby, I don't wanna stay. I just wanna go home.
Yeah, same. It is, but that's part of the problem. Is that like it's probably different without the lyrics, but it's the same melody overlapping. Yeah, the sound is just too like sharp. I would probably change it to something a little bit smoother. It's also too loud if you're gonna keep that sound. But with the lyrics, again, like if we just listen to the instrumental version, I'm sure it's not as intense, but the fact that it's the same melody over top of the vocal melody is clashing. But yes, something more like a sign lead or something just a little bit softer in terms of the lead sound choice would be a lot better, in my opinion. I have to agree with Ricky here. That's the only thing that's really threw me there. I think there's some cool little beat cuts in there. The little DJ bit's cool. But yeah, that's my biggest issue with it is the lead. It's just like a little bit too harsh, and the sound choice could be a little bit better. Yes, 100%. It's just too sharp. That's not really more complicated than that. It's just a little bit too sharp. So I think like picking something that's got a little bit more rounded, a little bit softer, will keep it from really like jutting out and being jarring. Yeah, square would be fine. Sign lead would be cool. You can even use like, you could go more of the quote unquote like realistic sound, you know, like a flute or like something. A Pentagon lead. Oh my God, Oh my God. Anyways, but yeah, you got options, brother. You got options. But there's a lot of good pieces in there. A lot of good like movement. A lot of good, little beat cuts, little extra things. And the pattern itself on that lead isn't bad either. I think it's fighting the vocals, obviously. But yeah, honestly, it's just like if you could change up that sound, it'll probably be a little bit better. But still, a solid 2-pack from Butters. I'm gonna pop over and listen to this Prodigy joint, and then I got a few more J diffs to go through, and then if y'all don't have any more for me, I might need to call it a little early anyway. But right now, let's go to the Prodigy joint. Got Mirror to the Past.
There you go.
Oh, I know that sample. That's Mac Miller. Oh, that makes me happy.
Prodigy.
Okay, this drum bounce is crazy. It's one of my favorite Mac Miller songs too. The fact he sampled that makes me really happy. Hey, hey. Stutters are really cool. Ooh. Oh, Prodigy. I'm reviewing your beat right now. This shit hard, brother. Just in time. Great sample, by the way. This goes crazy. Percussion nuts. The chops are crazy. Such a vibe, man. I just love this.
There you go.
It's such a good song too. Ugh. All right, I'm done. Yeah, dude, that shit's tough. No notes, honestly. Like, there's a lot of really good like percussion things in there. Oh God, he's Mac Miller's one of my favorite artists of all time. He's part of why I make music. So you definitely earned some brownie points on that one. But dude, that was really, really good. Like all of the percussion bounce is on point. Mix is good. I got nothing wrong with that, dude. That shit tough. And a great timing on your end, by the way, just to pop in right when I was halfway through listening. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, we got a few more from J Diff, but thank you, Prodigy. That was a little. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. But let's see. Just got on. Damn, dude. It's like we were in sync, like Backstreet Boys. But yeah, let's peep this Angels joint. Whoa. Woo. That shit hard. What? The plug vocal. think pulling the vocals down a little bit, just so like when they hit, it's not quite as intense. But that shit's tough, brother. I'll Dougie to this. Yeah, that's getting pinned. That's getting pinned right there. Yep. Yeah, that shit hard, bro. I do like your dark plug for sure. That's a banger. I like the little like stop before the drop too. That was a nice little touch. But yeah, let's keep just like churning through this shit. We got House of M. Very curious about this one. Ooh, electric piano. Yeah, Ricky's spitting today. Ooh.
夢の中でキスして
Bring it. DJ, turn that shit up. That shit hard. That's really good. I like that one a lot. Again, I'm asking you to turn those transitions down. The little those like plug transitions, they gotta be turned down, bro. They gotta be turned down. They're just too harsh. But outside of that, dude, that beat's good. That'd be good as fuck. All right, let's keep this shit moving. Keep going. Perfect. That's right on theme. Yep. Crazy. What? one of those beats you put on your drive home from work, and it's like, you know what, it was all worth it. You know, I put up with some bullshit, but like, yeah, make my bed in the morning. Fuck yeah, dude. Yes, this is motivational speaking shit. This is empty your heart out type shit. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we got I accidentally skipped one. Let's see what differences is about. Ooh. It's hard not to get my attention with the electric piano.
夢の中でキスして
We got a kick drum in this bitch. Rare. That lead though. That's disgusting. Of course I love kicks. I'm a drummer. This shit's so hard. Yeah, this is crazy. This is really good. Yeah, that's fucking fire, dude. You're bringing it today, man. You're fucking bringing it. All right, we got Cutthroat and Balmain Jeans left. No, 100% Prodigy. Throw something in there. Turn the vocals down, but damn, where'd she keep that? Yeah, that shit's tough. That shit's hard. I think yeah, maybe a different 808 sound. I kind of like it. And I did turn this beat down because it came in pretty jarring. So that may be playing a part. But again, if you can turn your vocal hits down and your little transition sounds down, that mix will be solid. I think outside of that, like the overall mixes, they hit correctly, but a lot of it is like you're coming back to that clipping thing, you know, like how if you're overloading your 808 onto the master, it's gonna, when it comes in, duck everything, but then when it's out of there, everything's gonna be a lot sharper. So if you can clean up those two things, which is a bit of a running theme, then we'll be really, really clean, really, really set up. But let's see, the last J-Diff one we got right here is the Balmain Jeans. We'll go ahead and drop that, and then I'll listen to that Prodigy joint whenever he throws that in here. I might have to call it there. But for now, Balmain Jeans.
gonna miss the fast life.
夢の中でキスして
Crazy snares. Yeah, those snares are having a very deep intellectual conversation with each other. Those snares are pen pals. I like the crash too. That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Shout out my boy. Yeah, dude, that's a fantastic pack. Fantastic pack. I definitely think like if you can just work a little bit on taming your high end so it's not quite as sharp and harsh, I think you'll have a big level up. Cause like your arrangements are great, your melodies are great, and for the most part, your melody mixes are really good. Just like the inconsistency on the high end is really your only issue. And it's just too sharp. That's it. Like if you can tame some of those like really bright transitions and turn your vocals down, you'll really be making a big impact immediately in your production. And then I think if you can do that, you will definitely elevate because like I am turning your beats down like quite a bit. And I think if you can like really work, some of it is probably what you're listening on, you know, because a lot of times the cheaper headphones, you're losing a lot of high end. So you're cranking it to compensate. So if you could get like some, you know, sealed headphones, then it's going to do a lot of good in terms of giving you a better reference for what your high end actually sounds like. Once you can get that under control, the rest of the mixes are good. And if you can just clean that up to where it's not quite as harsh and jarring, it'll be a huge level up for you. Because the things that you do already, you do very, very well. And by improving a bit on the small things that take away from what you do well, it's only going to make the rest of it shine. But yeah, solid shit, dude. Solid shit. I think if you can just get some better references for what it sounds like, you're not going to overcompensate with high end. But solid pack, dude. That's fantastic, man. Props to you. Let's listen to this Prodigy Mood joint. Curious what we got here. That 808's crazy. my God. I swear to God, we're all gonna end up collaborating with J-Dip at this point. If bro will just send some damn loops. Yeah. You nailed the kick mix too. Yeah, nailed the low end mix. Snare sound really clean too. The main snare being panned to the left is interesting. I might center that. I'm normally pretty sticky or stickler about that. Pause. But that low end mix is perfect. That snare I think needs to be in the middle. All kinds of pause, bro. That shit's crazy. Man, y'all really came with the heat today. I've been slacking. Y'all came with the fucking heat, dude. All right. Oh, I've totally neglected Teasies. I am the worst. All right, we're gonna listen to this Teasy joint, and then Butters, I want you to pick one from your pack, and I'll listen to that. But first things first, I've been ignoring Teasy's song, and I feel like a dick. Let's listen to "Playing With Me" freestyle. I know bro's trying something new.
I was just so broke, teach myself some hope. All the hoes was laughing, now my swag they jacking. Say cream on the jacket, I'm living through the madness. I overdose on sadness, I can't call my bro, cause he laying in a casket. I've been counting dope, and I'm in and out these mansions. Hunting for a show, I could tell my folks we made it. Ain't this life amazing? Nervous out in public, all these cameras fucking hate it. Went to sleep too drunk, and I woke up like what day it is. And it feel like Freddy versus Jason, cause my dreams turn reality. If you started finish it, I'm yelling out fatality. Lagging as a man, you gotta go and face reality. Acting like a fan, you confused about sexuality. I'm up in the studio, there's nowhere that I'd rather be. Really used to laugh at me. Check my DMs right now, all them folks wanna rap with me. Tell that boy like pipe down, I got big ass fan with me. It's on site like right now, if you don't stop playing with me.
Yes, I agree, Ricky. There are some in there which I would want him to pull that shit up. But yes, I agree. The like main vocal, like the mix is really good. I think the bounce is solid. You know, the pocket is pretty consistent and good. And there's enough, particularly as a freestyle, I think it's good that there's enough like melody and pocket change that it keeps the song moving. But I agree. I think adding some more like backgrounds, boosting what's already there, and then doing some like bouncing backgrounds and just like making it a little bit more interesting vocally, just like by adding things, not necessarily by changing what's there, because the mix is really good. But yeah, I think like if you can add some more, you know, little bits and pieces, I think it could really like polish it up. But yeah, for a freestyle, that's pretty damn good. And I know that that's a different style for Teasy. And he and I have talked a little bit about this song before. So that's definitely for experimenting. You know what I'm saying? That's real solid. But yeah. And now we got Butters Let It All Burn. That's the last Butters track we're gonna listen to. I'll play one of mine and then I'm gonna dip out. But let's see what this Let It All Burn sounds like.
And I don't think I can, because I shouldn't have fought for love. Look what it made me do. I let you get too close, just to wake up alone. And I know you think you can run, just Can't believe I'm the one. I just can't let you go. I let the world.
Okay, first of all, that shit hard, Butters. It's well put together. I think that one little lead could be turned down. Overall, the mix is kind of crazy. It's very distorted and too loud. But all that being said, that shit's tough, dude. And I think like just doing a little bit of like tweaking here and there to really clean. If that has a good mix, like a cleaner mix, that's solid. Like that's good, dude. And I think it's just like a matter of like cleaning up and not making it quite as harsh, but that's fucking good, dude. Yeah, that's a TikTok type beat right there, and I mean that in a good way. That shit tough, dude. That shit tough. There it is. There's the hold on. There it is. Look at that fucking GIF. Oh, that's wild. Anyways. I'm gonna end it on one of mine because I'm gonna be selfish, and then we are going to dip out of here. But this is a collab with PM. Shout out PM Hits. But here we go. Got a little melodic joint. Yeah, it's been a good stream, y'all. I appreciate you all coming through.
This goes hard, Alex.
Kyle would go crazy on this. I've been really trying to work on my drums recently, make sure they're like real bouncy and give a little bit more space. But that one like the melody was so like bouncy and open already. I didn't want to do too much on that one. But either way, I appreciate you all coming through. This was a great time. Really had fun. You know what I'm saying? But it's been cool to see a lot of like growth for y'all musically. And yeah, it's been good, man. I love you all. I'll talk to you later.
This goes hard, Alex.